Well, this is a very big history week for Syracuse. You're looking at pictures from Hanover Square from April 19th, 1865. Thousands turned out for a eulogy for assassinated President Abraham Lincoln. More people turned out on April 26th. Tomorrow's the anniversary of those events 150 years ago. That's when the Lincoln funeral train, late at night, came through Syracuse. These pictures are all from various archives, courtesy the Onondaga Historical Association here. And Dennis Connors, who is the curator of history at OHA, joins us right now. Certainly, it was a momentous occasion when Lincoln was assassinated, and everyone wanted to be part, but the turnout, just incredible.
Yeah, the assassination, I think, shocked a lot of people. I mean, and you have to realize it was the first president. We now sit and we look back and we say we've seen other presidents assassinated, but this was the first one. And it came at a very emotional time because the war was just ending and people were kind of on a high up north, and then for this tragedy to occur. And he was really very beloved by a lot of people, and that shows in the attendance.
No question. OHA really busy, not only with the Lincoln and Civil War commemorations, but you've just opened a new exhibit recognizing Armenians who have come to this area.
Right, and that was triggered by the 100th anniversary of the Armenian genocide during World War I. And we really have a very fascinating history with the Armenian community here. It's a very small, but a very dynamic community. And they were very actively involved here in Syracuse with trying to help the situation in Armenia during the genocide and trying to help create an independent Armenia, which didn't happen really till many years later.
Sure. We have some pictures of the exhibit itself. Let's show them as we talk. As you say, it's not a huge community, but it is a very close-knit community here.
Right. And they were a very active community. This is the Azadian family who started a manufacturing firm here that did work for eventually Thomas Edison and Henry Ford. The immigrants that came here helped a lot of people that were involved in the genocide, the ones that had arrived here earlier. And then the story goes on to tell the contributions of the Armenian community and how Syracuse has always been a welcoming place for immigrant groups coming in.
As you mentioned, the official opening of this was last week, and you saw generations of people coming, which is kind of nice. It's a way of teaching history to our young people.
It was. It was good to see, you know, grandparents and parents and children looking at their own heritage, and the older people explaining it to them, and the younger people taking an interest. That was good.
Okay, so hopefully we'll pass along our community history this way as well. Thank you so much for coming in.
Okay, thank you, Laura.
If you are interested in seeing this exhibit, it's called With Open Arms, and it's Armenians in the Syracuse area. The Onondaga Historical Association is right downtown on Montgomery Street, and this exhibit is open during their museum hours until the 12th of July. If you want more, there is their website, cnyhistory.org.